All right, everybody. This is the chapter experiment 11 data sheet help. Chapter experiment 11 is a little strange in that the data sheet is kind of funky. So this is what I'm going to do to try to help you out. So the first thing is table 11.2. You're going to fill this table in using equation 6 from page 72. Okay? You'll put the quantum number here, 1 through 10, and calculate out the energies for those energy levels using that equation 6. Okay? Then in table 11.3, what you're going to do is you're going to subtract the energies you found in table 11.2, i.e. 6 to 1, 5 to 1, 4 to 1, 3 to 1, 2 to 1, etc. And you'll put that delta E in the top half of the box. Then you're going to calculate the wavelength of that transition, okay, from this equation here, equation number 4, which goes in the bottom half. Wavelength goes in the bottom half. Okay? Then it would be the wavelength here. Okay? Found in this table here. Okay? What you're going to do is in the table 11.1, okay? Table 11.1, there are a series of wavelengths of observed light for hydrogen. And what you're going to do is you're going to fill in table 11.1 with the probable transitions from N high to N low. So for the first one, I'm going to give you, I think it's 97.25 is a transition from 4 to 1. You'll see that that's a freebie. There's going to be 4 that you cannot assign. You're going to place those wavelengths that you cannot assign in table 11.4 right here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to use your data from 11.2 to try to determine probable transitions and the energy of the transitions. Okay? So, for example, it might be something like 8 to 3 or 7 to 5. It's not going to be... So there's going to be 4 that you cannot assign. They go here. You're going to calculate out the energy transitions based on your possible N values, and then use that to calculate out the wavelengths. Okay? Using equation 4 again. Okay? These two sets of numbers, this set of numbers and this set of numbers, should be almost exactly the same. Okay? So if they're not even close to each other, then you did something wrong. And then after that, you're going to do part D, which is the Balmer series. You're going to try to figure out what all the characteristics the Balmer series have in common. Then you're going to determine what is the longest possible wavelength and the shortest possible wavelength in the Balmer series. Okay? Then, lastly, you have a graph to do. So you're going to use the data from your first table to graph and the first 6 energy levels. And what you do is you just, for example, for energy level 5, if you calculate it out to be negative 300, n equals 5, you would just draw a straight line across for n equals 5 and label it n equals 5, n equals 4, n equals 3, etc. Okay? So, I hope that makes a little bit more sense. As I said, I will give you an extra day to work on this, and I will change the grade on Eagle. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call, send me a text, give me an email, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, have a great weekend.